basically, one thing I always realized, even in the beginning, I knew real food was the answer because I saw what happened with me. I saw what happens if I start to eat some, processed carbohydrates. I knew what would happen to me. I just lapsed right back into the problem. It's just like that guy Roger, the boxing coach. It's Freddie. He says, first of all, you should lose a little bit of weight. He says, I know you're solid as a rock, but you're you should weigh about 165, 170 pounds for what you want to do. You know what I mean? He said, I suggest that you change your diet, he said. And I thought I ate a pretty good diet. So I suggest that he said, you eat fruits, vegetables, and eat a lot of animal protein. So I did exactly what he told me because I realized he was a smart man. He knew what he was, because everything he told me turned out to be true. And he was a good representation of what he advocated. It was very evident to me. So I did that, and I felt a lot better. I was able to focus more. I was able to, I didn't have all this mental chatter that had me confused all the time. And then when I left there, and I went aboard ship. I was in a crash crew on an aircraft carrier, and we used to go into. I tried to maintain my diet in the mess hall, which I was able to do pretty good. But we used to go on Liberty. We went to different ports. We were doing the ship to the Mediterranean cruise, and then we went to off Korea. We were launching planes into Korea. And so what I did when I used to go ashore, I used to eat, my cultural foods. I would start eating pasta. If I could find some kind of good bread. Believe it or not, there was a couple of Italian restaurants in Yokosuka, Japan, which was pretty amazing. So, and as soon as I ate that, bing, I was right back where I was. Right back. Almost instantly. So that's why I'm so extreme about what you leave out. What you leave out is so important. Moderation is not the key to success. Moderation is the key to capitulation. It's the same thing in everything. It's the same thing in your spiritual beliefs. It's the same thing in your behavior. You get stronger by practicing the right things. If in order to develop absolute faith, you have to practice your belief system. Whatever the premise is behind your belief system, if you practice them, you're going to get stronger and stronger. And then it's the same thing with food. The more as long as you're connecting all the dots, you're getting everything you need. Everything you need, not everything you think you need. You get everything your body really needs. Then the body, through the process of homeostasis, will stabilize itself at its optimal chemistry. You'll get the most out of your gene, your genetic blueprint, and your genetic expression.